Hello and welcome to my Yu-Gi-Oh channel. Today we're looking at a new card from Power of the Elements. This is Dragon's King's Aura. It's a counter-trap card with the effect, you can only activate a card with this card's name once per turn. One, when your opponent activates the effect of a monster on the field, negate that activation, and if you do, destroy that card. Then you can apply the following. Banish one monster from your hand, and if you do, special summon the monster that was destroyed by this effect and sent to the graveyard to your field, but its effects are negated. This is a counter-trap card, so it's actually spell speed 3 or 4. It means it can't really be disrupted by your opponent's cards unless they happen to get rid of this before you get to trigger off the effect. But it just can't be chained against. I liken it to things such as Pull by the Grave, Cross Out Designator, Grizel Prison. You've got Dimension Barrier as well. All of those cards have been used to limit and remove certain types of monsters and to make things more difficult for the opponent to work against. It's a good way of shutting down your opponent's monster's effects, and of course you can then take that monster yourself. It does come at the cost of you banishing one of your own monsters from your hand, but depending on what your opponent has summoned, it might be worth it. If you've got a weak monster in your hand and they've just summoned into something particularly strong, by getting rid of your card you get that strong threat on your side. It does come at the disadvantage of losing its effects, but if it has decent attack, it can still attack, it can still defend for you, it can be used for link summoning. There is no other restrictions other than losing its effect. I'd love to hear in the comments what you think about this card, where you can see the biggest applications for it, and where you think this card falls down. Put those in the comments. As always, I really appreciate if you like the video and if you can watch the end screen video, which will be another card related to Power of the Elements.